Oh my gosh, 11:30? You know what that means. Time to start the video I, Sophia Navarre, created, and time for you to learn about Dr. Todd Cohen and his research on Alzheimer's disease at UNC. I have learned a lot since becoming a student at UNC. One thing specifically is the importance of role models. Actors, athletes, family, friends, or musicians can all be great examples, but do you know who are changing the world and are very underrated? Scientific researchers. One man in particular is Dr. Todd Cohen. Dr. Cohen is an assistant professor of neurology at the UNC Neuroscience Center, which promotes innovative research on the brain. He runs his own lab, the Cohen Lab, which addresses research questions about how the brain works using different approaches from neuroscience. A significant field they concentrate on is Alzheimer's disease.
In fact, recently on September 5th, a new article was published on the open access journal Cell Reports with Dr. Cohen as one of the primary authors.
Titled, "The Deacetylase HDAC6 Mediates Endogenous Neuritic Tau Pathology." It goes into a lot of complex detail. Before we get to that though, I'm going to break down exactly what Alzheimer's is. Alzheimer's disease affects 44 million people worldwide, a high number that is steadily growing. This disease has many adverse effects, like gradual memory loss and cognitive decline. It develops due to the formation of two types of protein, amyloid beta and tau, which atrophy and kill brain tissue. People without Alzheimer's also have deposits of these two proteins, but Alzheimer's patients have them in abnormal quantities. In addition, Alzheimer's brains contain a lot of inflamed cells from the immune system. While it is known that there is a connection between the two proteins in the inflamed immune cells, the exact relation isn't understood. Dr. Cohen's published article identified that amyloid beta proteins trigger an inflammatory response in immune cells. This response damages neurons, leading to the formation of bead-like structures filled with tau protein. Because of this, Dr. Cohen concluded that preventing these bead-like structures from forming would leave people with healthier neurons that are more resistant to Alzheimer's. Dr. Cohen conducted this research by placing immune cells and amyloid beta protein together in a fluid. The fluid was added to some neurons, also known as nerve cells, which developed bead-like structures containing a high amount of the tau protein. Finding this tau in the beads shows how tau, previously known to worsen Alzheimer's, enters the process to begin with. Overall, a snowball effect takes place. The presence of amyloid beta leads to the inflammation of immune cells, leading to the damage of neurons, leading to the development of a bead-like structure containing the detrimental tau protein. And all of these factors contribute to the worsening of Alzheimer's. Dr. Cohen's research also found two proteins called MMP9 and HDAC6 that speed up the bead formation. To slow down or possibly even prevent Alzheimer's, more research will be conducted to target these proteins. Naturally, with such a short video, it would be impossible to encompass the intricate and comprehensive details of this study properly, and you might still have questions about how all of this works. And that's great. Being curious is the #1 quality for pursuing research on any scale. By merely delving into your interests, you can already be on a path to becoming a fantastic scientific researcher. And if you continue, you might also become as great of a role model as Dr. Cohen.
Dr. Cohen's job has been a work in progress since 1996. He did his first 4 years of college at Penn State, where he got his undergraduate degree in microbiology, biochemistry, and general business. Then he went on to get a PhD in pharmacology and cancer biology from Duke. As a graduate student, he worked at the Duke Medical Center before becoming a research associate at the University of Pennsylvania. There, he began his work in the neuroscience department regarding Alzheimer's. 3 years ago, he became an assistant professor at UNC. Dr. Cohen's path is just one of many, and there's no specific path necessary to become a scientific researcher.